Hi, I'm Jamie from Aspire Fitness, and I've been thinking a bit about people's journey when they are trying to lose weight in the gym and how they are successful at different things at different points. Firstly, to lose body fat on paper is fairly simple. You need to use up more energy than you're eating over time. And there are two main ways that people go about it when they're trying to exercise in the gym. One, of course, is cardio, anything that gets your heart rate up. Let's say, for example, you jump on the treadmill and stay on there for an hour. So as long as you're moving on that treadmill, you're burning extra calories compared to sitting still. You'll also burn a few extra calories post-workout whilst your body cools down from the workout as well. On the other hand, if you do traditional strength training, say 3 sets of 10 reps of exercises, it might take you 30 seconds to do your set and then 60 seconds to recover. That means you're recovering for twice as long as you are actually working. As a result, you won't burn as many calories during that same workout at the gym, but you will burn extra calories post-workout. It's long been established, however, that from a long-term goal point of view, strength training is your best bang for your buck because it increases your resting metabolism. It does that because a 1% increase in lean muscle tissue equals up to a 10% increase in your resting metabolism, which of course means you can burn more calories when you're asleep. Okay, so that's why strength training is a very good bang for your buck. But here's the problem. People come to me and say, Jamie, I'm clearly fitter since I joined your gym a month ago. I can do more press-ups, I can squat more weight, I can deadlift more times, but yet I'm clearly fitter, but I haven't seen that yet change in my waistline yet. Why is that? And the answer is, in simple terms, skill. In order to have the metabolic effect of strength training, you need to train the muscles mechanically hard enough that they go, whoa, dude, we're going to really have to respond to that, lay down more muscle tissue, which in turn helps you to burn more body fat. But you can't train the muscles mechanically hard unless you have the skill. During the first 6 to 8 weeks of somebody starting a new strength training program, you might see their performance improve by up to 200%, which is massive. You can't put on 200% more muscle in 6 to 8 weeks. It's just not going to happen. What you can do, though, is get a lot better at the exercises. Say, for example, a deadlift. Bend over and pick up the bar from the ground and stand up. There's actually a lot of muscles involved in that, and you've got to get the timing and the leverages all right. When somebody first deadlifts, I wouldn't expect them to do anything what we might call a representative weight, because they don't have the skill to work that hard. They would do the movement incorrectly before that happened. But over the first 6 to 8 weeks, they get better and better and better at deadlifts to the point where they can actually tap their mechanical potential, and that's what gives them the metabolic effect. You frankly need to train it hard so that it will respond. That's what gives you the benefit. Okay, so what does this mean from a I just want to lose fat Jamie point of view? Well, at the beginning, you can all do something cardiovascular to get your heart rate up right away and burn calories whilst you're doing it. Okay, if you've got an hour to spend at the gym, I'd say spend about 20 to 30 minutes of that time on your first week or two doing cardio to burn calories and increase your fitness levels. I'd spend the remainder of your time, well, the bulk of the remainder of your time, doing strength training movements and getting better at doing them, starting your journey to grow lean muscle tissue, but also getting better at the movements of doing it. Improve your quality of your deadlift, improve the quality of your squat and your press up. Just get better at the movements so that on weeks 3, 4, 5, 6, you can train harder at those exercises. Once you can do those exercises harder individually, say for example, I'll do 3 sets of press-ups and then I'll go and do 3 sets of deadlifts. Well, now I can do those exercises better and I can trust myself to work mechanically hard at them. I can actually burn more calories whilst doing them because I could do a set of press-ups and then when I'm recovering from the press-ups I'll go and do a set of deadlifts. As a result of which your heart rate actually stays higher during your strength training program and you get a cardio effect. Okay? So when you get to weeks 6, 7, 8, something like this, you don't actually need to spend quite as long in the gym doing cardio because some of your cardio is covered by your strength training workouts. The cardio that you are doing should probably then be interval training, because by then, of course, your connective tissue is able to do that as well. So I'll go and sprint on a treadmill for 60 seconds and recover for 60 seconds. This interval training or HIIT training is much more effective for your cardiovascular benefit. You burn a lot more calories as well. And then you don't need to do that for as long, because frankly you get all the work done in less time. So 20 minutes later, good, I've got 40 minutes I can spend doing strength training now, and I'll do it going back and forth between push and pull. So I would press up something and deadlift something. I would squat something and shoulder press something. I'd pull something and I'd push something, and go back and forth between those exercises to get my heart rate up. I hope that helps you with your journey. Have a nice day.